EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Chap alert! Chap alert! Ring it! Hut, hut.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Second and a yard.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready?
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Let's go now! 79 Bronco!
To throw is Rush. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Ready?
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Trap 60. Shut up. Mustang 19. Hook.
Here's Rush. First down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing is Rush. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 45 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Check. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. From a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Check, go.
They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Hut.
Rush. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Check. Go check. Ready.
Rush to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. come up here, 1st and 10.
All right. Love it. Look the hot. Why Tony?
Stroud begins with a pass. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got that to Irv Smith, his tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here we go, let's go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Nike taxi. Don't worry. Hey, south, south, south. Good.
Throwing is Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and 7.
Don't worry.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get them a new set of downs. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Nike taxi.
Here's Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Stroud to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. 4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now rush. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Rush. He'll take off again. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
70 range. Go.
He'll drop to throw. The open man is Colbert.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Look the high. Why Tony? Hey, south.
Stroud. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
There we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Set up. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
To throw is Rush. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
On the double.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on. Set.
Throwing is Rush. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nike Texas. Buggy.
To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Look at high. Right to high.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
White Tony. Hey, south. Good.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try and run for this with Mixon. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Now Dowdle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hawks 70, Hawks. Ready? Street. Hup.
They'll run with Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Rush. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Go. Set, go.
Here's Rush. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Robin. Hey, south. South.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, do no more.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, a wild throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. A second down throw for Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
On third down, here's a run by Mixon. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground. Now Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Rush. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The open man is Tolbert. Now he's loose again. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's into the hands of Turpin. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cougar 19.
Rush to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Come 19. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Rush. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Right? Look to hot. Look to hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are backup quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check. Hurt. Ready. Cowboy 80. Check, go.
Running is Vaughn. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Second and 11.
Ready. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Hut.
To throw is Rush. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Throwing is Rush. This one is caught by Turpin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Why Tony?
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it.